Today I'm going to show you how to engrave on faux leather, also known as PU leather. Hello, I am Katie, the Crafty Blog Stalker. If you're new to my channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below and ring that bell so you don't miss out on any of my upcoming craft tutorial videos. Here is my little business card holder that I am going to be engraving with my logo here across the front. Now this is a faux leather, or also known as PU leather. This can be engraved with your xTool M1, and I am going to show you how. Your first time engraving a project, it's always a good idea to have a spare to test on. And that is what this yellow one is right here. I did several tests with several different powers and speeds. And this one right here is the one that I landed on. This is going to be a 30-40. So a 30 power and a 40 speed. I'm going to open xTool Creative Space and I am going to pull in my SVG, and I can just drag and drop it, then close that window, and it loads automatically as a score. But I'm going to come over here and click engrave, and then this is a more accurate representation of what that design is going to look like on my business card holder. I'm going to come over here and leave the setting to manual, and I'm going to change my power to 30 and my speed to 40. The thickness of my business card holder is a little bit thicker than I can just put in the machine and engrave. So we're going to have to take out the base of the xTool M1, and that is why I have this piece of wood and these little corner risers for the back feet to lift it up a little bit, and then I will engrave on this surface. I'm going to open up the lid and take out my base. Now, if you haven't taken out your base before, there are some screws that you will need to remove. But once those screws are out, you can just lift this top piece out. And I never put my screws back in. I just left them out so that I can remove this base plate easily. And now you can see that wood is at the base of our machine. I'm going to go ahead and turn it on, and it will get a little bit louder. I'm going to take my wallet and put it inside. And I want that to be as straight as possible. And then you'll see as soon as I close that lid, I have a picture of where that business card holder is on my screen because of the camera. So I'm going to highlight the whole design, and we are going to move it over and of course shrink it down quite a bit because we want it to fit on our business card holder. Is this a wallet, a business card holder? I'm not quite sure what to call it. Make sure it is on there nice and straight. All right, so we have our power settings at 30 and 40. I'm going to click on framing, and the next thing we need to do is our thickness. And I am just going to let the machine auto measure. Because it is partially out of that base, it is going to measure differently. And that changed where everything was sitting, so I'm just going to move that again. We are not doing a raised height, so I'm going to go ahead and click on framing one more time just to make sure everything is good. Framing is completed. Now I'm going to go to start. I'm going to click start here, and then I also need to hit the start button on the front of my machine. Now that we're done, I can lift the lid and take it out. And look at how cool that turned out. Oh, I love that. Then I can just open it up, get some of my business cards, has QR code on the back, and just slide them in there. And then I don't have to worry about them getting bent up in my purse. How fun is that? Of course, there are other things that you can engrave besides just business card holders. You can also engrave wallets, purses, the hat patches, really anything leather, or the PU leather you can engrave with the xTool M1. If you want more fun craft tutorials, make sure to check out my website, thecraftyblogStalker.com. Thanks everyone. Bye and happy crafting!